live stream Wednesdays are kind of becoming late night live streams because Roman has T-ball, but not anymore. After this was like the last week of a Wednesday, him having T-ball and no more T-ball. So we should be doing good on these. I always forget to unmute or to mute my computer. We should always be good. We should be good going forward because there's no more T-ball. Roman crushed T-ball. He actually has his last game on Saturday. So yeah, here we go. Dude, we already got Kyle here. Maddox is here. Shiley is here. Sorry it's super late, Shiley. I know it's late for you. She said, I don't know if I can say the whole time I have softball practice. Dude, I understand. Don't you worry. Avery Bacon is here. What up? Carvin Bush. He goes, let's go. What up, Team Huck House fam? Or what up, Huck House fam? And then Turka, I doubt you're still awake, man. I hope you're sleeping. He lives not in the US. And then All Sports All Day is here. How we doing, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so last super late live stream, which is good. We don't want to be doing too many super duper late live streams, but yeah, we're gonna get into it today. We're talking about a bunch of snowboarding stuff. Outdoors Explained, how we doing? Welcome back. Kyle says he'll have to go early too. Yeah, we're waiting for more people to jump on. It takes a minute when you go live this late, and with it being the time of the year. But what's on the plate tomorrow is Thursday. Going mountain biking tomorrow, probably a basin. I got a product to review. It's crazy how this mountain bike product I keep getting sent for sponsored videos to review. So that's pretty cool. And then we're going snowboarding on Friday, which is going to be a blast. And we're going back out with Bryce. Luke, dude, he says, love you, dude. Luke, I love you, man. Welcome to the live stream. Starting to get a bunch of people here. So we got 17 people on the live stream. Smash like and then drop a comment. Let's get this conversation rolling. But yeah, it's crazy how many mountain bike companies are like, yo, you want to review this product? I'm like, yeah, I'll take free mountain bike stuff any day. And then if you guys missed yesterday's video, so we talked about like how to improve your 360 yesterday. We did like a video breakdown type thing of one of my 360s. And it was a super sick video. So not a ton of people have seen it. Even if you don't have 360s yet, check out that video. There's a lot of gems in there for you. Smarchy says, hey man, love your videos. Where can I get a Roman sticker? I got you. Don't you worry. Yeah, so Roman's got two types of stickers. You got the Lego sticker and then the Roman Wiggle sticker. If you're trying to snag a Roman sticker, here's the link right there. Boom. Follow that link. You can get yourself a Roman sticker. 100% of those sales, those sticker sales, go to his college fund. So if you buy a Roman sticker, it goes to Roman, goes to his college fund. I do not take any money from that. I don't even take like the profit. Like I literally I pay for the cost. So like I put money in to his college fund as well. So snag a Roman sticker. Carmen Bush says, did you see my vid? I tagged you in IG. That trick is sick. Ooh, I don't know if I did see it. I'll have to check after, but I'm sure it was a sick trick. Sick trick. I can look it up now. There's so many sick tricks on Instagram. Dude, so many people are good at snowboarding. Let's see. You tagged me in it, so let's see. Instagram on the computer is just like not the same. No, this one person liked like 90 of my photos. Kevin. No. I don't see it. Let me try here. I'll have to look for it after the live stream, but I don't see it. And then, dude, Chris is here. Dark, what up? He says, yo, great 360 video. Just watched. Side note, I turned 40 today. Oh, no way, dude. I didn't know that. Happy birthday, Chris. 40. You did it, man. You did it. You know what? I didn't know you were that old, and you were ripping at snowboard camp, dude. So, dude, congrats on the big 4-0. You're crushing it. And that's the best part. And we will celebrate that 4-0 when you're out here in November, dude. That'd be a blast. Luke Anderson says, I would be a dream if I got a snowboard. It would be a dream if I got a snowboard. Luke, do you not have a snowboard? I hope you get one, man. Ask for like Christmas or I don't know how old you are, but yeah, getting your first snowboard is dope. And then Shiley says, snowboarding not being able to do it makes me sad. One day, Shiley, you'll be an adult and you'll be able to snowboard as much as you want. Kind of. It depends on what job you take. Jason in the house, what's up, dude? And then Kyle says, happy B-Day to Chris. I'm going to close that one. I guess, so Chris, since the chat's a little slow right now, what is your, what's your 10-year goal? What do you want to accomplish by the time you're 50 years old, man? What do you want to be doing when you're rolling into the 5-0? It's a 10-year goal plan, man. What do you got? And then Outdoor Explain says, turned 13 earlier this month and just got a snowboard earlier this year. I loved it. Dude, happy birthday too. 13 years old. That's awesome. 13 was a big birthday. 16 is a big birthday. 18 is a big one. 21. And then 25, I realized I was getting old. I was like, oh, man. 25 hit me hard. Actually, no, I think 23 hit a little different too. I was like, what do I want to accomplish? Like, I'm 23. Cody in the house. What up, Cody? And Tony Jones. Carvin Bush says 1080s. All right. That's where, Chris, that's where Kevin Bush sees you in 10 years, man, doing 1080s. Chief says, just turned 69 and rode 420 days this season. That's not even possible. Got me. Turned 69, 420 days. Kyle says, 25 hit me hard too. It's like been downhill from there. Oh, Kyle, dude, I'm sorry, man. Oh, no way. Yo, it's been like 5 years. What's Gucci? I know, Aaron, where you been, dude? You got the full-blown evolution. I haven't seen you since. I hope you're doing good, man. We used to talk like every day. CR Adventure says, what's up, brother? I hope you and the family are doing killer. Hype on the hood hood is heavy. Like I said, parking lot, breakfast burritos on me. Dude, Sierra Adventures, we gotta try and get back out there. Me and Bobby are talking about it. We're having some minor issues, and Bobby's kind of getting cold feet, which is like not what we want, but we'll pull it together, figure it out. Trying to get back out to hood. Shai says, the fact that I'm an adult in 4 freaking years, almost 15 in November. Hang in there. You know, those 4 years will fly. And you might not even be into snowboarding by the end of those 4 years. Dude, life is crazy. And what I've noticed is people go through swings, especially with this channel. So I get people that will like be so a part of snow, like they're like, I love snowboarding, I'm so into it, and they're like on every video here and here, and then the next season happens, and then they just disappear, and then you just never see them again, or they come back occasionally, and you're just like, oh hey man, what's up? And they're like, life, and it's just like, dude, life catches up, dude, it's crazy. Jason says 25 was hard, 40 was harder. Almost 48, but still acting like I'm 22. Dude, Jason, that's what I like to hear. Everyone says when they're like 40, whatever, they're like, I still feel like I'm 18, 20, like, which is crazy. I mean, I still feel like I'm that young kid doing stupid stuff. Kind of. Definitely got more responsibility. 2 children. What? It's funny, I look at the kids and I'm like, how did I even get kids? And then me and Bobby were talking today and I was like, how did we decide to have Roman? I feel like we had one conversation like, we should probably have kids now. And then boom, Roman. It's like that escalated quickly. Oh man, life is so weird when you sit back and think on it. Luke, I wish I could give a snowboard to everybody, man. It's not possible. There's 74,000 people. Let's just say a snowboard costs $1. That'd be $74,000 that I don't got to be giving snowboards away. A snowboard costs hundreds of dollars. So you're talking like. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. That was thunder. That was gnarly. The dogs, I bet the dogs are freaking out. Got plans to come out to Idaho this season? Maddox, no plans for Idaho yet. That could change though. When opportunities present themselves, sometimes they're so sick that we just got to take them. We just take them and run. Elliot with the what up, dude? Shadi says, dude, what's up with the lost subscribers? So what I've noticed, because I have such a different channel than the average YouTube channel because I have seasons. And that's why I kind of always talk about season and whatnot. So like my channel only does well October through April, period. And like even October, November is kind of trickle, and then March, April's kind of trickle down, and then it's like stopped. No subscribers. Like it's just me with the community, which I like kind of better in a lot of ways because I get to get so close with you guys. Like there's only 33 people on this live stream, but we have 74,000 subscribers. It's crazy how people just they disappear. They're like, I ain't thinking about snowboarding. See ya. And they're gone. But it allows me to really create a relationship with you guys. So you're not my fans, like you're Team Buckhouse, you're a community, like you're my supporters, like my ambassadors, which is so cool. But it's a little draining in a way because it's like, all right, maybe this summer I could get subscribers. Nope. And last summer I lost a ton of subscribers. This summer we've lost, I mean, from the numbers, we've lost 200 subscribers, but really we're gaining subscribers and losing subscribers. So we lost about the same amount. I guess we're still gaining subscribers in a way, but what it is just a bunch of people that they're either got into snowboarding or they're into skiing and snowboarding in the winter. They subscribe, they watch the videos and everything like that. It's summertime and my videos keep popping up and they're like, man, I don't give a crap about snowboarding, unsubscribe. This guy's pounding me with the video every single day. And that's what happens to a lot of the subscribers, and that's why it drops off. So it's to be expected. I literally plan for the drop off, the the cleanse, whatever you want to call it, the loss of subscribers. I wish it didn't happen. I wish we just kept crushing every month out of the year. But hey, to me, that's a challenge. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know if that's like traveling more in the summer and really going after skiing and snowboarding. But you guys are here. That's all that matters. I got you guys. I'm still talking to people on live streams. You guys still support, still snag the merch and drop donations and watch the videos. So we're doing good, and we're gonna continue to go forward. And like I said, I plan for these dry times. Outdoors Explained says discovered this channel in October and been chilling since. Dude, I love it. Quentin says gloves or mittens? Why? Glove or mittens? Mittens all the way. Why? They're so much warmer. Mittens are definitely warmer than gloves. Kyle says, come on, you don't have enough snowboards in your garage to give one away? So it's two things, Kyle. They're all broken. And then if you give one away, someone's going to ask for another one. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie. I'm sure I think you know that book. But yeah, 90% of the snowboards in my garage are broken. Vertigo Risk, because even like on the snowboard thing real quick, like the blackboard I'm on now, the one I've been ripping for like the last end of the season, the board's technically broken too. If I gave that to someone, they'd be like, I don't want to ride, this thing's jacked up. But like I just kind of ride them pretty beat up, pretty broken in, and we'll get a freshie eventually. Vertigo says, I know you have videos on it, but how do you go from landing jumps to starting rotations? Do you do a trampoline or the foam pits? So you start on like side hits, like small jumps. You don't want to go on to like the big jump. So say you're like straight on a 10-foot jump and you're like got it dialed and you're like, that's awesome, I want to spin it. You can start there, or you can take a step back. And I always say, take a step back, go forward. So I'm killing this 10-foot jump. I want to do 180s on it. I'm going to go to a 5-foot or smaller jump and go start doing 180s. And then don't try to go like from straight airs to a 360. Like literally go straight airs to 180 and then from 180 to 360. You don't want to skip any steps, but take it back. So if it's a side hit that you got to hit to start doing 180s and stuff, figure out that body rotation, figure out your positions. I have a how to 180 video for both frontside and backside and 360s. I have those videos. So check those videos out as well. but take a step back to go forward, is what I would say. And then Drainzik, dude, coming in with a heavy $25 donation on Streamlabs. So if you didn't see it pop up in the chats, because I give you guys two other options for donations. That's the blue bar right there. You can drop a Venmo donation or Streamlabs donation. I will go immediately to your donations. We read donations right away. But if you drop a Venmo or Streamlabs, I get 100% of the donation, where YouTube takes 30% of the donation. So if you're gonna drop a heavy one like Drainzik, I struggle with your name, my man, but I appreciate your support. It says hope this helps, dude. It really does, man. $25 donation. You have no idea how much that helps, especially with like I'm going to St. Mary's Glacier on Friday. Like that's a long drive. Like that $25, boom, you just covered the gas for that video. And so I appreciate the support. You guys have always been so supportive. And dude, Drainzik, man, it's not your first $25 donation, so we appreciate you. And just so you know, when you give that $25, I said this all the time, like you didn't give me $25. You gave everybody in this chat $25, because I'm gonna take that money, I'm gonna put it right back into this channel, and we're gonna keep the daily content flowing. Seth says, any advice on riding Switch better? You have to do it. I'll make another how to ride Switch video. I have a how to ride Switch video. I'll pull it up for you because I like doing that. But the biggest thing with riding Switch is you're technically learning how to snowboard again. But just the opposite direction. But the nice thing is you understand the feelings, like the feeling of like, oh, I'm in a toe side edge, or I'm in a heel side edge. Like you understand it better. So there's the video right there for how to ride Switch. But I think the biggest tip, or my favorite thing to tell people to do, and I think you should do, is I kind of there we go. Lost my spot. Start every run Switch and ride until you get uncomfortable. So ride until it's like you're like, oh, I'm scary, I'm gonna fall. And then when you revert, remember that spot. The next run, you have to ride further than that. And then you keep riding further and further and further. And you force yourself to go further and further until you're doing the whole run Switch. And then once you do the whole run Switch, make it to where every single day you do that, at least one full run on the run that you know you can do Switch, and just keep going and going and going. It is something you have to do all the time. I ride at least 30% of every single run Switch, period. There isn't a run on my snowboard that I'm not riding Switch. I go Switch all the time, and you should too. Roberto says, yikes, I'm a ton over the hill, yet mountain biked through a closed road, flooded today. Live life. Wait, mountain biked through a closed road, flood. You mountain biked through a flood? What? Adventure Carlo in the house. What up, my dude? Eric D said, age is just a number. I heard adults tell me that when I was growing up and thought it was BS, but it's true. Just keep doing what you enjoy. I agree. I do think health is wealth too. Like, look at Tom Brady. He's 43 or whatever, still winning Super Bowls. If you take care of your body, which obviously that's like one of the hardest things to do. I got that gym out there, and I've been spending every single night like foam rolling, stretching, and like trying to figure it out, and also working out, trying to get in better shape. So like, got to get better shape. I got to get rid of the energy drinks. I hope to make that dump, but like right now, having a 2-year-old and waking up every 2 hours to feed in the middle of the night, you get pretty tired. I've been since our beautiful little girl Bristol got home, we have not slept very much. So quality sleep. Baron says, get the mitts, one with the trigger finger. I do like the trigger finger mitts, but don't get the Design one. No. In the description, Elevation Supply Co. Sorry. Elevation Supply Co. My glove sponsor. I also have a code. So if you're looking for gloves, Elevation Supply code, I think it's John Buck. The code's next to the sponsor or the glove link. Go get a pair of Elevation Supply Co. gloves. Because I missed snowboarding in off season. I'm sorry, I missed that. No joy. I know what video was, but I don't know what the video was about. I uploaded just a second ago, deleted it. Oh, I'm like reading other people's conversations, and now I'm far behind in the chat. Sometimes I do good and I keep up in the chat. Other times I just slowly but surely drift further and further behind in the chat. Jack is here. What up, man? You made it to another live stream. It's not all about snowboarding. It's about staying fit, so we are ready to shred the POW when it flies, dude. I didn't get to ride too much powder this last season, and so like when we would ride POW, I'm like, dude, you gotta be like on it because you can snowboard a ton and still like not be in POW shape. POW shape is another animal. Barron says impact shorts, best money you can spend on boarding. Save your booty, dude. It really does make a difference having crash pants and protecting that butt. I used to have a cat named Mittens. I gave it to my filmer Daniel. She really didn't like that we kept adding pieces to the family. She wanted to be a only cat, so we gave her to my buddy Daniel. Yeah, her name was Mittens. If you go watch a bunch of season 1 videos, you can actually see Mittens. She was in season 1. Beto 10 in the house. What up? Baron says they aren't that cumbersome impact pants. Yeah, especially like the newer, nicer ones. Like they're designed to be not too much, so they fit really well under your snowboard pants. Vanilla in the house. Let's go. You've been mountain biking lately? I did a really awesome mountain bike ride and accidentally filmed all of the clips in 360. So it's gonna take forever to edit it. But I had like a mountain bike coach come out and like coach me on mountain biking to help me get better at mountain biking. And he told me that I was actually a lot better at mountain biking than I keep saying I am. And I pleasantly surprised him. And we're actually gonna go back out riding on Sunday. I'm gonna go mountain biking tomorrow. I got a product to review for the mountain bike. I keep getting these sponsored mountain bike videos, which is kind of crazy. So we're gonna keep pumping out the content. I've been like, I had the thought today too. I was like, dude, if I want to get good at mountain biking, I need to get on the mountain bike like every single day. It's like I'm slacking, but it's hard with like Roman has swim lessons at 11, so I gotta either go mountain biking like super early in the morning, but I don't get any sleep because of Bristol, and so I'm not going out early in the morning. And then the middle of the day is just so hot that I want to go mountain biking in the middle of the day. And by the end of the day, of like getting the upload and figuring it all out, it's just like the day's gone. No, I'm in a weird, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm in a funk right now in a way. And it's one of those things where I'm in a funk because I feel lazy. I feel like I'm not doing enough. Sounds crazy, you know, I still post a video every single day. I feel like the content's still quality. I'm doing the best I can. But with family and everyone visiting and then a new baby and all that stuff, like I've been at home a lot and I'm not out there filming and grinding and doing a bunch. And even in the office, I'm barely in here. I'm being very supportive, which is like the number one thing I put on my summer goals. And I feel like I'm crushing that goal, but and I know what you guys are gonna say, like, dude, family first, all stuff. I totally get that, but my brain, I can't turn it off. Like I'm a workaholic, if you guys can't tell. So I'm in a funk because I feel like because I'm not going out and filming more content, I guess is the best way to say it, because I'm not like doing something extreme every day or every other day. It's like I don't know, like my extreme, maybe it's because of my extreme drive, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not getting enough adrenaline. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm in a funk. Need to get out there and scare myself some more, but it's hard when you're exhausted, tired, and because I'm not going out and filming a bunch of videos, I'm having a hard time keeping up with the video to post and stuff. And then because had so many people come up and stay with us, we've burned through all of our data, which is like an extreme case. You know what I'm saying? We have a little bit left. That's how I'm doing this live stream. But I gotta now every single day when I gotta upload in town at like a buddy's house or buddy's place. So it's like, well, that for the next 9 days. Not a big deal, but it is a big deal because an upload can take between an hour and a half. So yeah. And that's not a woe is me. I'm not saying, oh, feel bad for me, anything like that. I'm just being transparent with you guys. Like sometimes it's crazy too, because like from the outside looking in, you're like, oh, Jonathan's just on his normal grind, he's doing fine. But like, no, it's and we just dude, it's expected. We have a new baby. Like life is changing. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? We'll go with it. Shiley, have a good night. Yo, will you be at North Star this year? I will not be at North Star. I love North Star, but I'm not going back because I've gone to North Star so much, and because we now have this new goal with the channel to ride as many resorts as possible. Um, because I've already been there, I can't go back. Austin in the house. What up, dude? I like that helmet behind you, right, Master Chief? Let's go. That's sick that you're gonna junk film that you'll be working at North Star. It's such a cool place. That's Kyle. Yeah, exactly. Riding switch is just all practice. Andrew says, "Hey, do you want to go mountain biking someday next week at the basin?" I'm totally down. Email me. It's Johnathan_Buckhouse at yahoo.com. My email's in the description. Email me about mountain biking. I'd love to ride with you guys because the more people I ride with, the better I'll get at mountain biking. So and A Basin's like one of my favorite places to mountain bike, so I'm so down. Baron says, worst part about a newborn, cleaning bottles. Actually, I don't mind the bottle cleaning. I also do all the washing the dishes in the house. Bobby does not wash dishes or clean toilets. Those are like my main two jobs. Yeah, no, I'm the bottle cleaner. It doesn't bug me too much. What I struggle with is feeding Bristol because she right now just drools. Like she'll like get probably like only one, or she'll get like 3/4 of a bottle. The other 1/4 just drools all over her body, and she gets soaking wet. And I'm doing my best to try to get her to latch better so she's not drooling everywhere and making a big mess. And like, that's what I struggle with because I'm like pulling the bottle out, and Bobby's like, just let her make a mess. I'm like, I can't. I don't like that. And I gotta change her outfit and do all this stuff. So, Roberto says the wife showed me today a picture when you and Bobby from about 10 years ago. What do you where do the years go? Keep boring, man. Yeah, so it was a photo from 12 years ago. Bobby shared it. It was my sister's wedding, my older sister's wedding, and yeah, me and Bobby have been together for 13 years in October. No, August. In August. We've been together for 13 years in August. August 30th. 13 years. Crazy. Austin, dude, thanks for the $2 donation. The notorious Austin $2 donation. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go bungee jumping. I'd be down, Kyle. I want to try all of that stuff. I've done the skydiving. Definitely got to try the bungee jumping. I don't even know if there's a place in Colorado you can bungee jump. Breezy says, been there. What up, Breezy? How you doing? Andrew says, hey, you want to go mountain biking some? All right, I already answered that one. What's your favorite food? Dude, I was thinking about it today. I was talking to someone about it. It's gotta be pizza, dude. There's nothing in this place better than like the thing about pizza is you can make any type of pizza. You make like a hamburger pizza. You make a taco pizza. You can make a chicken parmesan pizza. You can make any think of your favorite food and you can turn it into a pizza. That's how sick pizza is. So, favorite food? Pizza. All right, Kev Bush coming in with the 720 donation on Venmo, dude. Thank you so much for the 720. He says, "Stay up." I think he's talking about like how I was saying like I'm going through a funk, and I definitely like my mental like I'm definitely staying up, but like man, sometimes you just want to like foot on the gas. And the other thing that's hard too is about what I was saying earlier is like the views and like the normal drop off with the channel is happening. So on top of that, I don't feel like I'm doing a lot, and like I would like want to triple down at this time trying to make content like popping and stuff. So dude, I appreciate the 720, Kevin, and think it, yeah. Sorry, I got a little lost. Jason Hotchkicks with the dude, you got the ski. Did you know you're the skier of the evolution right now, man? Says I was going to ask you how you were doing. Having two kids is challenging when you work for yourself with the pressure of entertaining others. Can you do anything, or can you do any guest videos? So I could do guest videos, and I thought about it, like when my nieces and nephews up here. I'm like, oh, I can make a video with my nieces and nephews. But then I was like hanging out with them, and I'm like, I don't want to I want to just enjoy this. And I think as a content creator, it is very important to know the moments when to have your camera out and when not to have your camera out. So sometimes I'll film things with me and Roman. We're like building something or doing something, and it's great. A lot, but I don't think I need to film every moment with Roman. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I hang out with my family, and it's like, okay, like this is appropriate. We'll make a video. Other times it's like, dude, I just want to spend time with the guests, the families. I don't need to be whipping the camera out. Does that make sense? I think that helps with burnout, especially when when your main content is vlog. Even though I feel like right now I'm not making too many vlogs. I love making vlogs. That's what I want to make is vlogs. But um, when your main content is vlogs, especially if you're vlogging your daily life, like that would be like daunting. Like my favorite thing about my channel is my vlog starts when we get to the mountain and it ends when we get off the mountain, and I don't have to bring it home. Because dude, some days like me and Bobby have a bad day and we fought all day, and like I left and she was pissed, and I came back and she still was pissed. Like I'm not gonna try and come and vlog that. Um, because that's just how life is. And like, dude, before this live stream, Roman had a meltdown. Happens. He's 3. You know what I'm saying? He's about to be 4. So yeah, I think I went a little far with that, but no, it's a great question. But I definitely want to do my best to not have my job thrown into other people's faces. Not saying that's what you were telling me to do. I'm just saying like that's what I feel like that's how I could feel sometimes. Roberto says, my soon to be just now saw your Master Chief helmet and she said impressed. The Master Chief helmet is sick. Garrett says it would be sick if you came down to ride ski sundown in Connecticut. Dude, we'll definitely get there. I just don't know when. My daughter-in-law. Got it. Okay. Britt in the house. What up? Says, I will send you an Instagram pic in the DMs of Roberto mountain biking through the flooded road right now. Do it, Britt. I want to see it. Portly Gorilla made it. What up? Yo, I'm not going to be able to stick around the stream. It's too late. Oh, Aaron, I missed your... Thank you so much, Aaron, for the $10 super chat. I totally missed that. It says, for the beautiful baby girl. Aaron, dude, I appreciate it. She is definitely beauty, a little beauty. Can't wait for you to meet her, man. She's a chunker. She loves food. She's got huge cheeks right now. She's definitely gained a lot of weight, and she's already out of newborn clothing. So she's a month. Tomorrow, Bristol will officially be a month tonight at 4:20. She'll be 1 month old. How crazy is that? Hard crust bottom pizza. I like the thin, like New York style pizza. I think that's my favorite type of pizza. Nice man says, you're the man, Jonathan. We have the same name. Love the vibes. Dude, we do have to go. I never go by Johnny, though. Never been a fan of, not saying, dude, go by Johnny if you love it. I've never been a Johnny boy. Zeb says, sorry if you've answered this a bunch, but do you use mittens or gloves? Dude, it's funny. We had the same question in this live stream. I had a bad circulation in one of my hands and they got cold easy. So I'm looking for something good. Dude, mittens all the way. Mittens will be the best. If you have cold hands, get mittens. Sierra Adventure says, pizza for the win, brother. I live on Clackamas, if you ever want to hit some amazing cliff jumps and rope swings, I'm so down. Sierra Adventures. You're out in Oregon. Clackamas? I live on Clackamas? I have no idea where that is. That's in Oregon, right? Sierra Adventures? What is the bag on your ankle when you snowboard? That's a binding bag. You put all like your snowboard tools, all your stuff in them. The binding bags are super sick. I'm gonna try and hit up that company and see if we can make those available this upcoming season. Burrow says disagreements are natural. Just don't let everything end on any disagreements. Yeah, me and Bobby are definitely getting better at, or definitely gotten better at resolving issues. Jay May says you should make it on Cannon Mountain, New Hampshire. I think that's New Hampshire. Body's East Coast skiing. We'll get there. These East Coast resorts are gonna take a minute to get to. There's so many of them. Daniel, what up? He says, "Yo, what up? Did I miss anything?" Daniel, we've missed you. Is what you've missed. We've missed you because you've been working, man, working your butt off. Robert says, "Hey, John, I'm from Texas. Went snowboarding last year in Park City, Utah. It was my second time. Was able to go down Blues. Just got an Epic Pass, and I'm looking to buy my first snowboard. Any recommendations? My snowboard, Roberto. So I'm coming out and not. I would say get a hybrid camber. I'm gonna recommend a profile. I would say get a hybrid camber. You can get really good off that snowboard, and then go from there. I'm not gonna recommend any specific companies because I am in the process of creating my own snowboard company. I'd love for you to buy my snowboard, but you won't be able to ride it this upcoming season. So if you are buying a snowboard this year, I would say go for a profile because every company is making good snowboards right now. But I think hybrid camber, so it's camber under feet, rocker everywhere else, is good for like beginner, intermediate snowboarders. When's the next mountain bike video? Technically tomorrow. I guess got to edit it. But God, I was trying to hold it back. Like I said, I filmed this awesome mountain bike video. It's awesome. And we crushed it. But I accidentally filmed the whole day in 360 footage. So I got to see if because I still had a lens cap on it. So it was filmed in 360, one lens with a lens cap on. I have no idea how it went to 360 mode. But because of that, it could mess up the foot. I have no idea. I'm like a little nervous to get into it. And it's going to take I'm probably going to have to edit the 360 footage all night to then tomorrow edit the vlog of it. We'll get it figured out. We always do. Rick, what up, man? What's up? Just parked and getting ready for bed. Dude, I hope you have a great night. Stoked that you got to your destination safe. You travel so much, dude. Often a word says, congratulations on the second kid. Just found your page. Love the content. Snowboarding, mountain biking are my two favorite things. What upgrades are you thinking about doing on your bike? Ooh, upgrades. I have no. So I'm actually borrowing that bike. I don't own it. So I have no plans to upgrade anything on it for two reasons. I have no idea what to even upgrade because I'm like figuring out the sport. Two, it's not my bike to upgrade. I do need to put new pedals on it. So I will be upgrading the pedals, I guess, because they're like super stripped down. So the person let me borrow the bike and I have been putting some upgrades into it. I put new grips on. Now I'm going to be putting new pedals on it. So I guess that answers your question. But dude, stoked that you're new to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. This is where we get to hang out and chat and talk. And dude, welcome to Team Buckhouse. Johnny says, what are your plans for the East Coast this winter? We're thinking about going to PA. So fly into Albany, New York, maybe hit a resort near there, going to PA. Asa says, do you think you could beat me in a taco eating contest? Absolutely not. I'm not a big, yeah. No, Austin, you'll crush me, man. Absolutely not. You destroy me. Love the late session snowboarding without snow. I've been wakeboarding spillway. I'm trying to go wakeboarding on Monday. Anybody in Colorado want to go wakeboard on Monday at Imondi Wake Zone down in Fruta? I want to go. Yeah, my brother, the Clackamas River, everything from beautiful sandy beaches to 80-foot cliff jumps, the rope swings are a bonus. 80-foot, I've done an 80-foot cliff jump, and after I did, I was like, I don't think I would ever do another one. I wore shoes too, because like hitting the water from that high hurts. Robert King, what up? He says, I'm 6'3", 180, size 12 boot, size recommendation. I would say go type in a size chart. So whatever, let's say you're looking into Burton snowboards, go to burton.com or type like, go and Google Burton snowboard size chart, and they'll have a size chart for you. What I will say is size 12 boot, you definitely want a wide snowboard because you will get toe hang if you don't. Come ride the cable park in KC. I want to, but that's further than the 3-hour drive is already a stretch. Bobby told me today, she's like, why don't you go to the wake park this week? I was like, yeah, I need to get down there. Jono, what up? Late live is great stuff for me. What up, Jono? Stoked to see you. You commented on the video the other day too. Jono's the man. Yeah, Casey's a little further of a drive, Cody. I'd love to get out there. Young Neo says, so how do you like the mountain bike? I'm a snowboarder too, but I picked up mountain biking to have something to do in the summer. That's exactly where I'm at. I would say I was like on the fence. I was like, I don't know if I really like this. I don't really like this. Then the last time I went mountain biking, I felt like I did really good. I felt a lot of that improvement. And so I was like, dude, I actually think I'm starting to like this mountain bike thing. And I just need to learn how to jump. If I can figure out how to jump, I definitely like the sport a lot more. Sierra Adventure says, bro, I have a Trek Marilyn Gary Fisher edition I would give you. What is that, Sierra Adventure? Is that a snowboard? What a Marlin Gray Fisher? I have no idea what that is. When you headed out to Hood again, the plan is to head out to Hood on the 2nd, but Bobby's getting a little cold feet. I gotta just, what I need to do is not edit anything tonight. I need to look into the exact dates, that whole trip, and try to show Bobby how sick it's gonna be. I think she's a little nervous, just with Bristol. The only thing I see being a pain in the butt is not being able to wash her burp cloths because she just drools bottle everywhere. She kills me. I love that little girl. Go to Seven Springs, PA. It's my home mountain. I have a condo there. Ooh, Zev. That'd be sick. Go ride Seven Springs. Take some laps with you, man. That'd be sick. There's a possibility I'll be going up to Whistler next season. I'd like to go to Whistler in March. Yeah, so Roberto says 80-footer. Wow, need to consider risk reward. So I was 22 when I did the 80-foot jump. And the funny thing, someone died doing the same jump the next year, and they closed that cliff jumping spot. You can't jump off it anymore. And so, like in hindsight, I'll never do it again. There's no risk reward 100%. Back then, I wasn't doing a channel, didn't have a family. There's a little more reward for that risk. Now there's zero reward for that. There is a video coming out with a cliff jump, a single jump. Live stream yawns, can't get rid of them. Austin says, never been wakeboarding, but it looks crazy fun. Austin, if you can snowboard, you can wakeboard. They're so similar, especially if you're at a cable park. Let's go. Aaron on Adventure says, I have wakeboarding winch. It's great. You have a wakeboard winch for hitting random spots. If you get into wakeboarding, get a winch. Dude, that sounds terrifying. Street wakeboarding, gnarly. Built for Dirt, dude, how you been? Says, seen Snowboard Pro Camp and Board Archive doing hood vids. That would have been sweet for y'all to be there at the same time. See y'all have a good time together. Hopefully next year. Yeah, no, I saw that they were out there, and I was like, oh man, like I wish I was still out in Hood, but we're planning to try to go back. Get out there and start ripping some more. Evan Block in the house. What up, dude? Says now that we're both in town, let's go bike, brother. Dude, Evan, can you bike tomorrow? I want to go to A Basin tomorrow. Go ride A Basin, I think in the morning. This is what happens when you wake up every 2 hours to feed a baby. Bring the park back to Brooks. Where's Brooks? It's an easy 9-hour drive. You got it. 9 hours one way. It's 18 hours, Cody, if I go there and come back. Sierra Adventure says, brother, I got Trek meal, Greyfish edition. I would gladly. Oh, did he answer? It's a mountain bike, my friend. Oh, it's a mountain bike? You would give me a mountain bike. There's no way, Sierra Adventures, that you would give me a mountain bike. Mountain Life Colorado says, what's up, Jonathan? And then Yun Neo says, wait till you start jumping and doing tail whips. Tail whips are addicting. I bet they're addicting. Oh, Jason, dude. With the pink donation, the 50 bombs. Says, keep on keeping on being you. Dude, Jason. Dude. 50 bomb. And then Evan following him up with a $3 donation says, I can bike in the morning. I have work at 3. Oh, yeah, Evan. Evan, do I not have your phone number? I'm going to give you my phone number. Dude, Jason and Evan, guys, thank you so much for those donations. Dude, Jason, it was heavy. They changed the $50. 50 used to be, I think it was always pink, but it's like a different pink now. It's like a salmon pink. Jason, man, thanks for the 50 bomb. Whew, heavy. Bobby should be nervous. The only thing Bobby's nervous about with taking Bristol to Oregon is just her being in the car for it's an 18-hour drive out there. So we do the drive in like 3 or 4 days getting out there. So we just have to plan fun things along the way. So she's not sitting in a car seat all day. Austin says, is wind or kite surfing a thing there? Water probably pretty cold. Yeah, nothing where you're in the water a lot is big up in Colorado because our water is just so cold. Cliffs equals 0, Britt says. Yeah, dude, Cliff, I'm not good in water. I grew up in Colorado. Like, Coloradoans don't do it. Not nervous. Got to get a dog sitter first. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing is my brother hasn't given me the thumbs up on if he's going to dog sit or not. So, because Bristol, and that's going to be a lot to handle, especially a lot for Bobby to handle when I go ride or do something. We wanted to get a dog sitter for this trip out, and so we can figure out how to have Bristol in the camper, and I have to figure out how to have Bristol in the camper, and then the dogs. They're just two big dogs. They take up a lot of space, and then they make the camper very dirty. So we're always having to clean up the camper, trying to keep it clean from dirty dogs, dog hair, all that type of stuff. So, if anyone wants to watch Shadow and Shelby the 2nd through the 24th, let me know. Anyone trying to watch two beautiful dogs? Eric D says, wake surfing is more fun than wakeboarding, in my opinion. Just need a very specific boat. Yeah, Eric D, I would love to try wake surfing, but getting the vehicle to do it is the tricky part. Dr. Alamo says, any tips on learning how to I think he's saying S-turn. I started last season, did my first black, but my only problem is S-ing. I keep changing from left foot to right foot forward. Okay, yeah, so you're falling leafing. Dr. Alamo, I got you. I literally have a video just for you. I have 2 videos for you. So you need to start with this how to J-turn video. So start with this one, how to J-turn, okay? And then after you watch the how to J-turn video, go to the how to S-turn video I have. The how to S-turn video has 192,000 views. That is so crazy. But this how to S-turn video will help you with your S-turns. Now, it won't help you. I mean, it will help you on how to S-turning like pretty hard terrain, but you need to do it on easier terrain so then you can take it to the harder terrain. Bert says, "You're so lucky. Vail Resorts closed the Stevens Pass Bike Park. Everyone in Washington is pissed now. Dude, Vail closes a lot of things. That's a bummer that they closed that bike park, though. Vail is notorious for just taking cool things away." Daniel says, "Any updates on when you're down for more summer skiing?" Daniel, I'm down, dude. Friday. Can you ride Friday, Daniel? Have you ever snowboarded Telluride? I have. Telluride is amazing. I had my best day, literally my best day ever at Telluride. What's the name of the bowl? This video that I'm going to share with you guys is my most favorite day of snowboarding of all time. The snow, I've never had a powder day like this ever. Period. Ever. Anywhere. The amount of fresh turns I got was insane. This video right here. And that was at Telluride. Telluride's an incredible place. It's just so expensive to go. It's like Jackson Hole. Dude, see our adventures, man. When I get out to Oregon, we can talk about it, dude. I appreciate the love and support. I know that's a huge donation. The fact that you're willing to do that for the channel is incredible, bro. Especially since the bike I'm on is a large frame, and I need like a medium or small frame. I'm just not a big guy. That's like the one thing everybody says to me when I meet them in person. They go, "You're a lot shorter than I thought you were." DBS Snow, what up? Jason Hotchkiss, who dropped the 50 bomb, says, "Honored to be part of Team Buckhouse. Johnathan, all you do is awesome." Dude, I appreciate it so much, man. I just try to live, just trying to do it. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I just want to snowboard as much as I possibly can. I love snowboarding, and so I know a lot, and so I want to share it with you guys. You know, I put in a lot of work to get good at it, and the fact that I got good at it, I know a lot, and I can share it with you guys. It's super cool. Michael in the house, dude, dropping his notorious. Michael now has a notorious, and Kevin Bush both have notorious donations. So Michael has a notorious $10.80 donation, the 1080, and then Kev Bush always drops the 720. So guys, thanks for consistently dropping donations. I appreciate you so much. He says, a little late, but I'll listen to the whole thing tomorrow while at work. Let's go. Listen to it like a podcast. 1080 hype. Let's go. Dude, you dropped a red balloon too. And dude, Michael, I actually got to drop a red balloon in one of my comments on Instagram. Whenever someone like says I'm a clown or talks trash and puts the clown emoji, I always reply with the red balloon because we out here killing it, guys. Britt says, big dinner dates for Bobby for the two for one kid ratio while you're riding. Big dinner dates for Bobby. I need to take Bobby to a fancy dinner. Like, I really want to take Bobby to a fancy dinner. I've never taken Bobby to a fancy dinner. Like, where we dress up super nice and spend a stupid amount of money on food that you would never do. Like, I've never done that personally. But this last year, twice, people generously took me out to, like, really fancy dinners. And I'm like, I gotta take Bobby to one of these. The environment's incredible. So, Bobby, fancy dinner. That's what I got from that, Britt. Alvaria says, head to Timberline next week. Thoughts on how to dress for summer boarding? Hood's tricky. It's super, super variable. I love to ride in, so I'll wear like a t-shirt, like a long sleeve t-shirt underneath, and then I put on a windbreaker because it could be kind of a gnarly day or it can be a very hot day. So you can always take the windbreaker off, but the wind is pretty brutal, so the windbreaker helps you with the wind. We call it a C turn on the, okay, you can call it a C turn or a J turn. Because I mean, it makes sense. You have this, so a J turn, I guess, is how you learn. So you go straight and you stop, straight and you stop. Then you take that to a C turn, where the whole thing is a turn, and then you do another C turn, and you take both C turns and put them together, and then you get an S turn. Cool. There's so much technical and this or that. Like I get some instructors that would be like, "Right, you're teaching people wrong." I'm like, dude, chill. Teach people fine. Austin says, when are you going back out to Hood? Keep me in the loop, and I'll see if I can make it. Dude, Austin, I definitely will, dude. Austin, it's the 2nd through the 24th. Well, we got to be back by the 24th. So technically, we'll be in Hood till like the 20th, the 2nd through the 21st, probably. Or like if we take 4 days to drive out there, it's like the 6th through the 20th. Like 6th through the 20th, we'll be actually like riding in Hood. And then Bobby does want to go down to like the beach area in Oregon. Probably do like 2 or 3 days down there. It's just I want to get in the camper. I want to go on a road trip. I want to get out there and just do it. Yeah. We want to go. Dude, the thunder's still thundering. Have you ever thought about going to Japan to snowboard? I have. It was probably would have happened if coronavirus didn't hit us, but now that it did, we're gonna wait a while. I don't want to travel the world till like it's super chill. I don't want to have to like quarantine for 5 days or do all that stuff. Like to me, that's not worth it. And then we have the mission to ride every resort in the United States. Like we're on that grind. We're gonna knock that out. Would make for good snowboard film camera. Um, it depends on the vibe you want. I think for a single video DBS snow, take it out to be sick and fun. If you're gonna post all your content like that, I think it will actually hurt you. People want that steady cam, that HD footage. NW, what up? Been teaching my 6-year-old now. I've been teaching for 6 years now. Sorry. You at least understand the important of alignment. Important. Yeah, dude, alignment is everything. Hope you still have hope you still got that backslash. Oh, I got the backslash, the capita slush slasher. But yeah, alignment, body position. I'm learning all that stuff too, NW. I might take certs just to learn a little more, to be a stronger coach, especially now that we're hosting snowboard camps and stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be sick. Bobby needs quality food, and we have 5 kids. I quit dinner. A quiet dinner is precious. 100%. Britt, you have 5 kids? That's awesome. So my parents had 5 kids together. They separated. My dad had 3 more kids. My mom had 1. So I have 8. There's 8 of us. Yeah, there's 8 of us. No, there's 9 of us. I have 8 brothers and sisters. I was like, I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, but because I grew up with a family of 5, and then after I got out of the house, my parents kept having kids. So I know what it's like to be a family of 5. So that's awesome. Jordan, what's up, man? Oh, by the way, guys, the Bucks won the NBA championship last night. Go Wisconsin. Milwaukee, it's where I was born. Timberline is not on Epic or Icon. It's a standalone. DBS says, yeah, I'm thinking a few clips from old school camera in the season video. So DBS, so something you can do too is you don't actually have to have an old school camera to get those shots. You can fake it in editing, depending on what editor you use. I do know if you use like a fancy one like um Adobe Premiere or what's the other one? Final Cut Pro, you can turn quality footage into old school footage. Do you like Vail Resorts? Not the resort, but the company. I don't like the company. I worked for the company. I didn't like working for the company. I don't like their mentality of money. I mean, it's any public company. It's all about the money. How do we increase this, whatever? Like, you can really tell because I have Epic and Icon, and you can tell the difference between the two resorts. Because a lot of Icon resorts are still owned by companies. They're just a part of the Icon Pass. And those individually owned companies still have the soul, the love, the passion for skiing and snowboarding. Or when you show up to Vail Resorts, it's almost like a Disney World-esque theme, really long rides, like expensive food. It's just you can see the change. You can see the difference, especially if you have both passes. Robert says Bucks haven't won in 40 years. Awesome being on top again. I think it was 50. I think they were saying the Bucks haven't won in 50 years. But dude, it is sick to be on top again. Sick to just it's hard, it's cool. Like the Packers are doing really well, and then the Bucks go and win. It's just like it's cool. The sports teams are playing well. I am guilty of only watching the playoffs though. I'm not a big fan of watching basketball regular season. Any experience using Phantom permanent wax? Good. Stay away. Others. Eric, I have a friend that uses it, and he preaches by it. But I like waxing. I like the process of waxing. I haven't used the Phantom yet. I don't know. I honestly don't have a true opinion, but I do like waxing my board. I have a sponsorship through Pearl Wax, pearlwax.com. If you guys need some snowboard wax for next year. I'm missing a letter in there. Pearlwax.com. Code BUCK20. Will save you 20% off of all your waxing needs. They have like wax irons, they got scrapers, they have like a starter kit, they have thick bars of wax, they have snowboard holders. The pearlwax.com, they're sick. Britt says, once you have 3 kids, you are always outnumbered, so 5 wasn't super hard. I've actually heard that. 3 is like, and then you're like, whatever, just keep adding them on because we're already outnumbered. We didn't stay home a lot. They were young. Yeah, we're sticking with 2. 2. We were saying 1, just 1, but then Roman talked us into it. 2. No more kids. Mike says, Epic has a huge military discount though. Dude, yeah, if you're in the military, go Epic, period. It makes no sense not to. It's a single day of snowboarding for the whole season. Like, if you're in the military, buy the military pass with Epic. And I love that Vail does that. Like, our military should get that huge of a discount to go skiing and snowboarding. Jason says, Bobby, while you guys are in Oregon, I think my wife and I could meet up with you guys on a Saturday, August 7th, to take you out to a nice dinner. I could bring my daughter to watch the kiddos if you wanted. Dang, Jason. Could be really cool. Maybe we can make that happen, Jason. I'd love to just meet you in person, bro. You've been so awesome and supportive over these years, so I'd love to make something happen on the 7th of August. That'd be really cool. Bert says, I waxed my skis today. I love it. The summertime wax. Roberto says, 30 years ago, Vail was a little different. Too bad they are too commercial. Yeah. It's just, the cool thing is, like, we're not. We're going to change it. We're going to buy Vail Resorts. Technically not possible, but we're going to disrupt the industry. We're bringing the soul back to skiing and snowboarding, the community back to skiing and snowboarding. Jason, I'll be looking for it. Do you have any tips on getting sponsored? Ooh, Johnny, I got you. Especially nowadays, in this world we live in, I think there's two ways to get sponsored. You have you're so incredible that everybody wants to sponsor you because you're doing things that have never been done on a snowboard before. You're just that crazy good. Or you make yourself valuable. So the reason why I get sponsors, the reason why people want me to promote products, the reason why I get like video sponsors like this one right here is because I have created something that is valuable. I've created a community, and it's really hard to do that. And companies do see that. They don't see like the other thing is they don't see. They're getting to the point where you can have 1 million subscribers, but if you don't have a community, they don't want to run ads or they don't want to sponsor them. That like having a community, you guys on this live stream right now, that's what companies are looking for because you guys trust me. You trust if I do say like, yo, this product's sick or this product's not sick. So that they leave that up. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get sponsored, make yourself valuable. So get good at snowboarding. You're going to have to get good at snowboarding. So focus on getting good at snowboarding. If you can't do 360, if you can't rotate up to a 1080 or more, don't be asking for a sponsorship. Like start working on yourself and working on that. The other thing is start working on the presence, the social media presence. That is a real thing nowadays. People want you to have a following. It's just the nature of it. So work hard on all of that. Work hard on getting good at snowboarding. Work hard on posting content, building a following, and sponsors will come. The other thing is like I'm a big fan of asking for sponsorships. I let them come to me. Austin says, I had a dream last night that I was running a snowcat at a resort you owned. Dude, Austin, let's go. It's gonna happen, man. Team Buckhouse is gonna own a ski resort one day. It's inevitable. We're gonna have one. Why do some people have small red ski pictures next to their name? It's because they're members. So the little join button next to my name, and you might not get the join button, so I'll share the link with you. But if you want to become a member of the channel, it's a monthly donation. It's a big reason why I can do this for a living because I have this guaranteed monthly income coming in from the supporters, from the ambassadors, and you evolve. So some people have a little monkey next to their name. Some people have the skier like Jason. Austin has the full-blown evolution next to his name because he's been supporting for over a year. So if you join Team Buckhouse, become a member, not only are you supporting this channel, but you get to grow and show how long you've been supporting. So like Jason's been supporting for 6 months. Austin's been supporting for over a year. And that's how you do it. I think right now I like the Icon resorts more than the Epic resorts. Johnathan, yes, keep evolving and maybe own a snowboard line or a mountain. So the snowboard line is happening. I'm entering an internship this upcoming winter with the Madison project to be taught how to own a snowboard line, how to create snowboards. So that's going to be really exciting. So there's going to be a lot of information coming out with that. Brett, what up? Welcome to the live stream. He said, yep, I use pearl wax and have bluebird binding D-Moose pad shorts. Value. Dude, Brett, let's go. Dude, the padded shorts are going to be a game changer for you. And then Jason says, I didn't ski a ton when I was younger. I skied in Story. Vermont. Is VT? Virginia? A couple times back then, had moved from Hawaii, so I was more looking forward to waves than skiing. I get that, Jason. I want to snowboard in Hawaii. I'm going to try and make that happen. That's a dream of mine, is to snowboard in Hawaii. Do you use BigCommerce or Shopify for your merch? I don't use BigCommerce or Shopify for my merch. No, I do not. I use Teespring, but like the goal is to get merch in-house to control the quality. Like these aren't bad, but I'd rather control quality. Like quality control is a big deal as a business owner, as you build a company. Plus, if like you can cut out those middlemen and all that stuff, like you can make a little more. But like I don't know, I just want to come out with like legit. I want to have my merch to be just t-shirts forever. I want to like have like jackets and helmets and gloves, like all of it. New merch soon. Heck yeah, Austin. Vermont. VT's Vermont. Okay. So I like wasn't for I like thought it was Vermont, but then I like couldn't think of the name. It's too many states. Not joking. All right, guys, I'm gonna answer this last question, then we're gonna jump off this live stream. So, your goggle sponsor was really cool. I reached out to them about my broken goggles, and they helped me fix them and gave me a big discount on their goggles. Let's go, dude. Kuno is awesome, and that's why I work with Kuno Optics. Where do you snowboard in Hawaii? On the Big Island, they have a 14er. But Johnathan Buckhouse Pro Model Goggles coming out with Kuno next season. I'm gonna double check that there's no new donations. And guys, what a fun live stream. Thanks for hanging out with me again tonight. I love hanging out with you guys. Thanks for all the donations. Thanks for all the support. I will get some sleep. We'll get some videos coming. As I sit here in this chair right now, I'm like, I don't know what videos posting tomorrow. So I'll figure that out. I'll try and get the 360 footage edited because I accidentally filmed a whole day of mountain biking on 360. Ryan's one says, no, I missed it. Dude, I'm so sorry. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, for watching all my videos. If you missed yesterday's video, it's a little low on the view count, so there's a good chance you missed it. Go check it out. I broke down how to do 360s better. But even if you have already, or even if you don't do 360s or a ski or whatever, check it out because I went over a video breakdown, which is kind of cool to see how that whole process goes. That's what it's like at snowboard camp. And guys, we're going to do our best to get out to Oregon. I'm going to go put that trip together after I go give Bobby some love. So, because she was like, oh, you're going live so late. I want to like hang out. Like normally we're hanging out at this time, and I come back into the office at 10. So got to go give Bobby at least 15 minutes before she goes to sleep. So with that, team, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. See you guys tomorrow with another